Welcome to iContent channel. This is our episode number 8. Last week we discussed about bell curve and a logical continuation. We should discuss appraisal today. So we'll be discussing about that. But I have an announcement. A very special friend of mine will be speaking to you today from an overseas location, UK in this case. I met this person first time in our Calcutta office. The photograph that you see in the slide, 1 minute walk was our Calcutta office. Then we picked up action in Mumbai. We had a rocking time, be the restaurant hopping, going to the bookshops and those endless adda. And I also remember that the entire Bombay household infrastructure of mine was set up by her, and my stay in Bombay was very, very enjoyable and comfortable. I still remember that. And without any further words, let's go to a unique place. Now, I must tell about a fascinating coincidence. This is iCanter channel, and she will be speaking from Canterbury. So let's go to Canterbury. Hi, Soraya. Trust everything is fine at your end, and today all are waiting to listen to you, and all yours. Get cracking.
Thank you, Gautam Gupta.
Hi everyone, my name is Soraya Singh and I'm the Category Director at Mars Wrigley UK. I've got over 20 years of FMCG experience across Mondelez, Heinz and now Mars. Being in the UK, I looked for the most relevant location to talk about iCanter, and it had to be Canterbury. So hello again from beautiful Canterbury, England. Gautam Gupta is one of the legends of Cadbury India and a very dear friend of mine. I had the opportunity to work with him and to get to know him better when he was based at our Cadbury India head office in Mumbai. We had an absolute blast because he brought such a different perspective to the office, to the business, and also to the city of Mumbai. I keep hearing of the successes of iCanter. iCanter is a mentoring facility focused on developing capabilities for sales executives to enable them to move into area sales manager roles. All these mentoring sessions are one-to-one and over the phone. Very recently, iCanter has crossed the 500 student mark, which is a remarkable achievement, with many of these students being ASMs today. Now, one conversation is critical when it comes to unlocking the transformation from sales executive to area sales manager, and that is the appraisal. That is the topic for today. Appraisal is basically the moment of truth. How have you shown up over the course of the year? Have you demonstrated that you're ready to move to the next level? Make sure you're prepared for these conversations, what was delivered, how it was delivered, and what you would do differently going forward. I would encourage you to use the T2M or the Talk to Mentor facility that gives you access to a 1-hour free mentoring chat with Gautam Gupta that would help you prepare for such conversations and beyond. Thank you so much for listening, and back to you, Gautam Gupta.
Thank you, Soraya. We shall definitely invite you in future also to speak from this channel. Thanks again. Let's get down to today's topic, appraisal. Now, we have rallied just 3 pointers for you. So let me call out each one of them. Point number 1 is, how many of you take the day of appraisal as the most important day of the year? Please ask yourself this question, because this is indeed the most important day of the year, and the day of appraisal has a direct correlation, direct connection with your career. So just think about it. Or do you just treat it like another day? You can never do that. You have to treat this day as a very, very special day. Now, how to treat this day as a special day is something we are going to talk about. Point number 2 is, do you prepare adequately for appraisal, or you just go there and have the session? What is your behavior today? Let me just try to describe that. You get a notification from HR, then you suddenly wake up and then you do a little bit of preparation here and there, and then you sit on the portal, you fill up the self appraisal, and then after 2 weeks or 3 weeks you get a call from your senior and you go and have the session. Now, that is not a professional way of treating the day of appraisal. Preparation is the key. You must prepare really well to justify this big day of your career. You must carry three documents. First document, performance highlights versus all your KPIs with input output comments, or if you like, put a what and how rational. Second document, a detailed account of your in market execution results with appropriate photographic evidence. And finally, the third one, you need to forecast first quarter outlook for next year with reasonably accurate assumptions. Remember, only a confident person can do that. Our final suggestion is that you must know how to do showcasing on the day of appraisal. This is the day where you need to do merchandising of yourself so that you are the most visible person with all the positive cards. Therefore, you must know how to do showcasing. And please remember, I would have mentioned earlier that showcasing and show offing are two different things. So, learn showcasing, the sooner the better. So, what are we suggesting? Number one, treat the day of appraisal as the most important day of the year. Secondly, prepare well for a fantastic appraisal. Finally, learn showcasing. And we are there to support you. If you want to know more about this, please use the T2M facility. And to learn about T2M facility, you can go to the video description. It's very easy. Find it out. And next week, we'll of course meet and we'll have a very different kind of a session. We are calling it Who Are You? So I will portray the role of a mirror, and through this mirror, you will probably get to know your true identity as a professional. All the very best. Thank you very much. God bless.